Yes,
Yeah.
I started recording. Okay,
Okay.
correct. Is everything okay? Can we
Yes,
start?
yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, we can start now. No problem.
Yeah. So let's begin. How was your day so far?
My day was good so far. Thank you so much for asking me. And what about your day? How was your day so far?
Yeah, my day was also fine. I'm just feeling little under the weather, but I can manage because of the
Okay,
weather.
okay. So now, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I'm comfortable. Not
Okay,
exactly. Yeah, I have to do work. I have
okay.
to.
So, yes, yes, yes. So I think we met once before this conversation. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah. I'm not able to recall like what do you do. So I know what do you do?
Yes, I told you everything. Okay, so I'm a PhD scholar and I'm doing my PhD. Yeah, and I have
You are
completed.
doing PhD. Okay. So I just want to know that in which year are you? Are you in like final year or like when will you complete your PhD?
Yeah, so I'm just about to work on my thesis, and after the completion of my thesis, I will be PhD holder.
Okay, nice. So after doing PhD, would you like to job? You told me that you would like to job as a professor in the previous conversation. Professor, you want to become a professor. Okay,
Yes.
great, nice. So these days,
So
are you staying at home? Like, do you go to college every single day, or like
no, no,
once in a week? Or
I don't go. I don't go on daily basis. When I have work, then I have to go, of course. Otherwise, rest of the time I don't go. And what about you? How everything is going on in your end, study and all?
yeah, everything is going very well. So I'm a working professional. I don't do study. So like currently I'm in the office. So yeah, I had a little bit free time. So I thought that let's utilize this time to learn something. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's why I messaged you, sorry, in the group, and you replied me quickly. So I thought, let's connect. Okay, and everything is going very well. And I am working on my English, so this journey is also going very well.
Mhm. That's wonderful. And office, you can utilize your time and you have enough time to have sessions. So you are
Yes.
so privileged.
Could you repeat again? I could not hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying that you are so privileged to that as you are in office and still you are having time for your learning and for improvement of your skills. So it's a good.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so yeah, I also think so. Like, I'm very, lucky that I am getting time to improve I'm getting time to work on my skills. So I also feel happy about, it.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
In this, what I want, what if we discuss something like vocabulary or idioms? I'm really very interested in this, and definitely I would get chance to learn something new from you.
idioms.
Anything, any vocabulary, any idioms, randomly just try to do if we can.
Okay. So what we can do, like, we will do one activity. Okay. So, you have to, what you have to do, you have to describe your room. Like, so can you describe your room? Like, I have this in my room. I have, once, I had a conversation with, Twitter. So, she asked me to describe my room, so I could not describe properly. So I just want to do this activity with you. So I just want to see that can you do this or I just want to know like
Because I know, of course, I can do it, but what I feel this is, I mean, this is just an activity, and of course, I can describe like in my room, I have two bed, and I have almirah where I keep all my books, and one almirah is for my, clothes, and I have also
mm,
one chair. able. So I don't think so. Like the people they are starting speaking, I think for them this activity is fine, but for us, I don't find it challenging.
Okay, okay. So you can suggest me. I don't have any idea like what we can talk, and so you suggest me what should we talk to? Yeah, what should we talk?
Okay, if you know some new word or recently if you have learned something new, so please ask me. If I know the answer, I will definitely answer. And if I don't know, then you can share the meaning. And then I will also ask you something. Or if you want, then I can begin with that.
Okay, to be honest, I'm not like too much like I don't read too much like I don't learn too much idioms and everything. You can ask me. You can ask me. I will try to answer.
Okay, definitely, definitely. Fine. So first one is hit the books. What is the meaning of
Hit
this
the
one?
hit the books.
Hmm.
Okay, hit the book means uh, like just start reading books. Just to start reading. I think.
Exactly. Right. Study hard, you can say. Hit the books.
Yes, yes. Study hard. Okay.
Perfect. Next word is magnanimous.
Magnificent.
Magnanimous. This is vocabulary. Yeah. First one was idiom. This is vocabulary. Magnanimous.
Is it magnificent or something else?
No, no, magnificent is different word. I'm asking magnanimous. Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. I have heard monotonous, but magnanimous, this is I'm hearing for the first time. So would you like to
Okay.
describe it? I'm not able, I don't have any idea about it.
Yeah. Magnanimous word is related to kindness, the person who is soft hearted, kind. So where you can use this word magnanimous. Like I am a very magnanimous.
Okay, so Sakshi is very magnanimous.
Magnanimous. So tell me who is magnanimous in your acquaintance or in
Okay.
your, yeah.
So my father is very magnanimous.
Oh, great. Great. And
Yes.
what about, are you not magnanimous person?
Yes. Me too.
Okay.
But we should not appreciate ourselves by our own mouth.
But I don't think so that this is just a quality. Sometimes it can be negative also. I mean,
Yes.
it's not right to be magnanimous towards everybody. What I believe.
Okay.
So, positive quality.
Now I got a question. I just want to ask you. Okay. So I just want to ask you, like, being too much kind, is it good or bad?
Mm, what I feel it is really bad. You should not be too much pathetic or too much,
Kind.
ag- aggressive. Both the things are not fine. You should not be pathetic. You should not be very aggressive. You should have to balance balance, and you have to draw the line. I mean, if I'm magnanimous, if I'm kind, it's fine. There should be a limit. It's not fine. You are just being, kind, being magnanimous toward everybody because eventually you have to face the music. So that's not right. And yeah, that is, of course, on the other hand, that's not right to be so much aggressive, so much angry, right? So much self-obsessed. So both the things you have to maintain. But what about me? Sometimes I become so magnanimous, and later on I
Okay.
realize, right, you have to
So
change your.
you are okay. So you are so magnanimous, like you are so kind. So have you ever faced any difficulties, uh, of being so much kind?
Of course, and nowadays also. I mean, I'm realizing, and sometime it happened with me actually. Once I can share with you one incident. Few years back, 3 to 4 years, I'm not sure. Actually, I visited Delhi, and there was a one boy. Like he was, I think, he must be teenager, So I was just sitting alone. He came to me and he asked, Didi, I need some money. I have to give my exam, and I'm literally thinking that with whom I can ask, but nobody's ready to give me money. Can you please help me? Or I'll just give you money. And I was I think I was at the metro station. Yeah. So actually, I was not very much aware of such kind of fraud and all. And I mean, for a moment, I thought, should I give him money or not? And he said, I don't want cash. Sorry, I just want money online. Then
Oh my God.
I took a moment and I thought, then I said, how much do you want? So he said, Didi, I just want 500 rupees, and I'll just give you within a minute. I'll just give you. So sorry. So he was just continuously asked, and somewhere he just brainwashed me, and just because of my this nature, because a lot of person were there, and I was seeing that he was asking to them, and they said, no, we don't use even phone pay, right? They just say that directly. Sorry. So they said like, we don't use phone pay, gpay and all. Then I thought, let's do him help, and let's send him money. So I just sent him money, and he went, and I was just waiting for him, and I was also getting late. Metros were going on, and I was getting late. And then I started calling on that particular number, and I could not get any response. And later on, I realized, just forget
It
your
was
money.
a it was a scam. It was a fraud. Yeah,
Yes,
fraud.
too much young, too much young. I mean, hardly he was 16 or 17 years old. So,
Okay.
and I have to give exam. If I don't get money, I have to lose this opportunity. I don't want that. Otherwise, something like blah 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 and all. Some some
Yeah,
emotional.
in most, yeah, so that's why you are from different area, and in big cities mostly, like in Mumbai, Delhi, it happens a lot. No, people pretend to be very kind.
Exactly. So that time I realized, people say right, like Delhi people are really very, cunning.
We cannot trust, yeah, easily. We should not trust easily on anyone.
Can't trust on them.
Yeah,
True.
yes, yes.
These
And
kind of
have you had any incident where you felt very happy when you helped someone, or later, you felt very happy from inside? So, was there any incident?
Of course, when I really need people, they are helpful. It can be anything. It's not all about money. But sometimes some old people, they are just waiting for somebody, and they just want call. They just want phone. So it happened to me plenty of times, and they came and they just asked that, I just want to call, and can you please dial this number and all. So I just dial that. Maybe I get late
Ah,
just
yes.
some, but I do that. In bank, sometime it happened. They just come to me and they said, "Can you please fill this? I want to do." It happens with me number of times, and of course, instead of my time, or I'm just getting late, so instead of
Yes, yes.
just denying them, I prefer to stay and just finish their work as
Yes. You know,
I can.
I would say that being kind is not very, like, being kind is not bad, I would say. But if you are taking actions without even thinking, and without even, like, what can be happen if I do this, what can be happen later. So if we do, if we are kind, let's suppose, if I'm like, you are kind, but we should take care of, we should do, if you are doing anything, if you are doing help of anyone, so we should first think, we should I help this person or not, and or like, we should ask questions before helping that, so that we can know about him, and we can, if we are humans, we can easily understand, it is fraud, or it is, like, truth. Is he really need for of help, or not? He is just pretending, like, I need help. So
Yeah.
before help, before helping to anyone, we should think wisely.
We should be aware, right? We should be
Yeah.
very conscious by doing such kind of activities. Of course, I feel then later on I realized it was not his fault, it was completely my fault, because he was also talking to so many people. There were so many, old people, also very aged people, you know
What we
uh,
think, he was asking to many people, and everyone was denying to him, and you felt that everyone is denying, and what happens if he loses his like exam? I think I should help him. So this thought came to your mind, and you did not think uh, by using your mind. You just felt like uh, आपने अपने मतलब अंदर की आवाज सुनी that I should help him.
exactly, yeah. But now it's okay completely, because that was, we can just, because of course, if we lose money we
Mistake
feel
होते
bad.
हैं, हाँ हाँ हाँ.
Yeah,
We do mistakes to learn. So you did one mistake, you got lesson from that mistake.
I never repeat that. I will never repeat.
And
Right.
these days,
But
we should not give like we should not. I think many people ask like can you give me mobile? I will make a call. I need to call to someone, because what happens is like some people if can give OTP to anyone, like let's suppose uh, yeah, if he's not like he if his intention is not good, and he just want to you know make you like I don't know how to say. He just want to like stole. He just want to stole your money, like through online, like from through online medium like bank or like UPI. So yeah, so these kind of scams are happening these days. Like people will ask you, can you give me your phone? I will make a call. So we just give sometimes, and we trust like he will make on phone like, and he just dial number, and we don't even realize like what happened.
yeah, so for young people, I never do that. I mean, only when there is a old people, so they just give us, and I do whatever for them with my. I never just handed my phone to them, just do it whatever. No, when they come to me, okay, this is the number, I
I
dial.
will dial my number. Yes, yes, yes.
Dial, I just give them, or sometimes I just turn on speaker,
Mike. Hmm.
speaker, so they can talk on speaker. And I never do that, just give phone to someone, because
Yeah.
like nan
Anything could be happen. Like he can just stole your phone and he can run away, and like anything could be happen.
exactly, I never give my phone to anybody.
Earlier, like we could give, but nowadays we cannot give because like time has changed totally. We cannot trust to anyone.
Right,
Yes,
that's true. So
absolutely
yeah,
right.
some lessons of course, and I got the lesson. Now of course I help them, and sometimes I just want to make myself satisfied. It's okay, it's all about karma, right? uh,
Yeah, whatever happens with us, like because of karma, like maybe we must have did something bad for some like in
yeah,
previous like earlier. So that's why it's happening. Otherwise, it is said that if you don't do anything wrong with anyone, so nothing will happen to you. Nothing bad will happen to you. Anything like let's suppose if you are going through a forest, and no, like there are many dangerous like animals. So if your karma is good, then no one will harm you. No one will harm you. Yeah. तो या मतलब सांप भी वो कहावत होती है ना कि आपको सांप भी नहीं काटेगा. तो अगर
that
आप
happens.
सांप सांप भी आपके ऊपर से निकल जाएगा तो आपको सांप भी नहीं काटेगा. अगर आपका कर्मा सही है, तो अगर आप कमरे में भी हैं तो सांप भी काट जाएगा, ऐसा कहना है.
So that's why I completely believe on my karmas, and whatever I'm doing, just I don't want to hurt anybody by my words, by my actions. But
Hmm.
yeah, a different thing, but of course, in this world, you have to be aware also. You
Mhm.
can't like that, but most of the time I think like whatever I do, of course I should get a benefit from that, that should be lucrative for me, but it's not about that harming anybody, or I'm just disturbing anybody. I never do that. I always try to take care, and of course we are humans, so sometime unintentionally it happened.
Yes,
But
yes, yes. And
knowing.
yes, yes. So there are no one is like bad. Like there are good people as well in in the world, and there are some bad people. There are some good people. So, but we
Of
should
course,
be, yeah, for helping we should think wisely, and then we should help.
right, right, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so let's wrap up. And of course, I'm really disturbing by this because of weather it is happening. So,
Uh, okay. You are having like uh, मतलब
of course,
खांसी जुकाम हो रहा होगा. हाँ.
yeah. So, but yeah, finally I managed this. I'm
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I'm
You
okay.
can take rest, or now you can take medicine and food.
Yeah, of course. Okay, then. Have a good day. Thank you for having.
Fine.